Hey guys. Oops. Okay. Hopefully we are all good. Sounds good. Got our audio. Okay. Awesome. Wanted to make sure before I, got our audio. Went ahead and started talking and doing things. I didn't want to be in the middle and then boom, not working. Oops. Okay. Move that out of the way. Just a smidgen. So today we are working on a canvas, a mini canvas from the kit that Tammy sent me. I think this is hopefully it's going to turn out really cool. I don't normally work on this small of a scale of canvas. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens here. Let me grab my trash bag a little closer here. So I'm thinking we're going to start off with this really cool orange paper. Let me see. Just to double check. I want to make sure I'm using the right paper that I want to use. Oops. Pull everything out. That way if I do change my mind, or if I need another sheet of that, which might happen. That might be kind of cool. I'll keep that out. I'll grab another one of those just in case. And I think that is what I'm going to go with. I could go with the green. That would look pretty good too. I think I'm going to go with the orange. Ooh, that's so hard to decide. My first instinct is to go with the orange. I'll grab 2 pieces of the green just in case. There's also a big sheet of that with the eyeballs. Okay. Let me grab some of these pieces that I accidentally dropped. So what we're going to do is put one of these little cameo die cuts that she sent me on this little label. Die cut. And then I've got to decide what background I want. Because that would be cool. Kind of thinking though, using just the strip. So I've got to decide, do I want the green? Or do I want the orange? I actually think I like the green better. You know, I forgot to share the live stream, so I'm going to do that real fast. I knew I was forgetting to do something. It says the wrong thing. I'll have to change it here in a second. I forget what I called this. Computer's running slow. Edit. Paste. Save. I don't know why it doesn't I don't know. It does funky things, and I never know why. Okay. We're all shared. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I am thinking green. I am liking green. And I thought I could also use the spider web, so we'll play around with that. I've got to get my Mod Podge out. I actually forgot to... Is that my Mod Podge? Oh, there we go. I don't know where my little container is. And I also need to get some water. So I will be right back. Got a smidgen of water, my little glue bowl, and also tissue, or toilet paper. Oh my gosh. Not toilet paper. What is it? Paper towel. Okay. Let's put these to the side. I'm kind of wondering, do I need to... Actually, that might work. That might be just enough. So I'm just going to dump my Mod Podge. Ouch. Mixture into my bowl. I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to start off pretty light. And then I like to use kind of like a crappy brush. Let's see what guy's going to do the best here. Let's do this one. It's kind of a long one though. I don't really need to do the sides because I think I'm going to do a trim. Around the edges, but just in case. And just get my canvas wet with the Mod Podge mixture. This one is more water to glue ratio. I think we're going to end up having quite a few videos working on this kit. So I want to do a junk journal. And also a few other things I'm thinking. Hey Jan! Happy Friday! Even though I thought it was Saturday. I keep getting my days mixed up. Ooh, that looks so good with the vibrancy of the Mod Podge. I think I might need a little bit of extra glue in there. I think it's a little too watery. It's not sticking well enough. Let's try that. Maybe a little bit more. How's your day going so far? I guess it's already almost the end of it. End of Friday. Let's try that. I'm gonna need to do a new layer with that new glue there. Give it a little bit of a push there to get sealed in. Oh no! Is it a lot crafting wise or just like back to school and stuff? And then with your collab going on. It looks like it's a little off. There we go. You've been crafting? That's good. At least that should be a little bit relaxing, right? I cut my edges. Just a little slit. All the holly. Oh yeah, you're getting like them left and right, aren't you? Mail, video projects, yeah. Yeah, to think like you're getting the projects, and then you've got to do a video on it, and then you're going to have to mail them out. Oh my word. A lot of work. Actually, I'm going to cut that much. Just a sliver. I think that'll be perfect. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about the sides, because I think I'm just going to cover it with a trim. So it's just kind of a backup if the trim doesn't go on all the way. So it's kind of a tiny trim. I don't know where I put it. 38 came in? Oh my gosh. I'm surprised you didn't put a cap on it. I mean, it's good because then you can have so many people join in, but whoo. Now you had them like send you money or stamps to mail their book, right? You're not paying to mail theirs out, are you? Oops. Get off my scissors. Oh, okay, they did send money to. Okay. Because I was thinking, like, all of those books, the size of them, I can't imagine having to pay the price for all of those. Whew. Fingers are starting to get a little gummy. Cut a little bit too much off. Come on. This little flap doesn't want to stay down. I'm excited to see the new, it's one word collab, right? Is that what it's called? We did the book pages last time. 300 in mailing cost. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks for popping in and talking. Hopefully you can get your head back on. Have a good night. think we've got all of our edges down. At least good enough to not have anything poking out. I'm going to set that on my paper towel so it doesn't get glue everywhere. Ah, leaves this week. Okay. I'm going to really like that. That's funny because you just did the leaves out of book pages. I just like leaves. They're so fun. And you can add them to anything, really. Actually, I'm going to get a wipey. That'll be a bit better. Keep a mess contained on my hands. Okay. I think I'm going to add layers just straight onto it, because then I don't have to keep layering glue. I can use the glue that's already on there to layer. So I am thinking, do I want to do this guy or this guy? I kind of really like the eyes. I think I'm going to go with the eyes. And I think I am going to wrap it around. It's going to take a little bit of extra work, but I think it'll look really cool. So what I could do is layer both the spider web and the eyes. Okay, let's put a layer on that. Make sure we are stuck down. I think rubbing it really helps get the glue seeping in. Kind of breaks down the fibers. Oops. A little bit of an overhang, but I can cut that off later. Oh no! I moved it too much. Make sure the rest is sticking on. But you gotta be careful. You don't want to rub it too much or it's gonna buckle on you and start ripping. Alright, now let's go ahead and put our little label. Do a little bit on the back. Still not quite straight. There we go. Now I could pop it up and whatnot. I think I'm going to just keep it all flat and then have my little embellishments to be like really popping out. And our little die cut here of our lady, our skeleton cameo. Yeah, I think we're good on the spiderweb paper. So let's have that dry. Kind of thinking, do I want to... do I need to put my glue gun on for embellishments? Let me set that to the side while we look and find what we want to add. I think I'm going to add some bats, or maybe spiders. Those would be cool too. Let's see what we've got in this little baggie. Got some little candy and balloon pieces. See, like these little bats, I'm thinking they would be cute. Kind of wondering if I want a sentiment piece as well. Like a spooky or happy Halloween, or I don't know. A silver might be cool. So under that. Let me look and see what other... Yeah, I think the spider web will be a bit too much. It's a little bit too big. Come on, get in there. So I've got my bats left out here, just in case we decide to use those. Look at my little baggie here, or my box, not bag. I've got a happy Halloween. That trick or treat wouldn't really go too well, but if need be. I got Boo. I got purple Halloween. Ooh, this spider might look cool. Oops, I almost just spilled my water. I've got, oh, I think those are ants. No, I'm not going to do that. I've got some brads, but they're a little too small. I've got Eek. Got some crows. Here are my 3D spiders. Actually, I've got to plug in my hot glue gun anyway for the trim. Which actually I kind of am not sure which trim I want to use. I've got like 2 options. Which the one might not be big enough or long enough. Oh, actually the lace would be really cool. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's do the lace. Changing up from everything I was already thinking. Oh, maybe not. I might not have enough. Oh, I might. I think I will. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Sticker stuck to the bag. Alright, let me get my extension cord. Plug in our hot glue gun. If I wanted to speed up my drawing time, I could hook up my heat tool as well. So let's see. I'm going to add the lace around the edges. Maybe a plastic spider. Ugh, he is creepy looking. He actually kind of looks like a little crustacean if you look up close. His little body. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Let's bring this over here. Or I could do the paper. I kind of like the paper one better. Ooh, I don't know. I actually think I might like the plastic one better. Too bad they all look like that. Weird crustacean thing. I wonder if two would look good. And I've got the bats if I wanted to add these guys in. I don't think I really need to. I think they do look cute though, so let's go ahead and add those. And then I think we'll do the two spiders. Oops, he's upside down. He doesn't want to go where I want him to go. There we go. Kind of. He's a stubborn little bat. He's the littlest one out of them. He's got to be stubborn. Got this little tiny one too. Ah! Maybe just right there. Eh. Ooh, there we go. That looks good. Cute! I think I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it. I'm not sure yet about what sentiment I want to do. If I want to at all. Alright, so it's going to be loud here for a second. Ah. So some pieces need to be a little extra glued. And that is okay. And I had a flap come up. I think it was this one. Used low this time, since it's freshly put on. Sherry. I don't know if you can hear me over the heat tool. I'm surprised you're on with the storm going on. Okay. I wasn't sure. Alright, I think that will do it. It's dry enough. I can still feel it's a little wet underneath, but that is always going to take a little bit longer to dry. Okay. Let's see, we go ahead and put our trim on. Oh, you're just getting hit by light rains. Well, that's good. We're going to use this ribbon. Kind of lace. Look. I've got another strip of it if I need it. Oops, and it already has my hair in it. Oh, goodness. That didn't take long. Come on. It has some adhesive on it already, but I don't trust it. So I'm going to use some hot glue to... make sure it stays. Maybe it just needs a little bit longer. No, it should be hot. There we go. Ah, thank you. Nope. I was kind of hoping the lace would be a little bit more see-through. Don't get your DNA. I'll give you your DNA. Yeah. I swear anytime anybody gets a craft project from me, they get a little bit of DNA in anything. Whether it's blood, sweat, or tears, or hair. Normally hair. I'll go ahead and cut that off and get my other piece of trim. I gotta remember which one it was. That one. Thank you. I'm a little afraid that it's a little too plain, but I think it... Gosh, it ribbon didn't want to stick to my table. Oops. Wrong way. Come on. Or no. The glue's gonna dry by the time I get in there. Let me re-glue. That came off easy. Yeah, plain and simple kind of cow. I'm kind of like, it depends on the day. That's kind of like why my brain conflicts, and it's like, is it too simple? Is it too overdone? Oh, I'm just short. I think with the spider there, though, you're not going to really see it. You admire another embellished projects with me. I like the plans. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I've tried to do the like the 5x5 cards or even 6x6 cards, and they do like bunches of flowers on the side, and then they do the like the image in the middle, and it's framed, and oh, it's so pretty. But then I don't know, for myself, I can't really get it done. Yeah, with the spider there, it's gonna look fine. Could even. I wanted to take a little bit of that other trim that looks kind of like it. Just that smidgen of it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was kind of like the first thing I ever did with my live streams, and I just really like the interaction when people do that. Plus, I'm a very facial person when I talk. And a lot of the times I talk with my hands too, so it kind of goes both ways. Let's see, how do I want my spiders looking? Kind of thinking I like him looking that way, I think. And I think I like him looking that way. Or maybe. I think that looks good. I kind of want to use some gold in this. I think it would look really nice. I don't know what kind of gold I have to include. Make sure they're on there. Nope. Need some more glue. I think you need somehow to have more than that 1 point of glue. It's seeping out onto my fingers. It's hot. Gotta be tough to make it stick. Let's give him a little wiggle. He feels like I think he'll be fine. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I think he'll be good. Let's look in the box and see if I've got any. Actually, what do we got here? Oh, just danger and poison. I moved over here. This is where I'm keeping the box of goodies. I've got a lot of the eeks. Actually, that would look pretty cute. I don't know. It's kind of a strange sentiment, though, for that one. Yes, I think. You working on anything tonight? Or just chilling? I've got a purple scary, which would work if a need be. Happy Halloween. A little too big. The spooky, maybe. No. I think I'm liking the gold. Although I like gold on pretty much any project, so. Kind of one of those things. Ah! Oh, cooking dinner. Fun. What are you having? I know I've got orange letters. There's a silver. Still eek. Let's see. Trick or treat. There's a boo. October 31st. The something wicked this way comes. That kind of looks cool. Chicken teriyaki casserole? I've never heard it as a casserole before. Sounds good. The boo kind of looks good too. Maybe if I put that. Let's see. On a piece of black, or I think black would be really good. Where's the piece of the spider web that I was going to use? Hey, Sophie! You were able to catch me live! Looking for a black piece of paper at the moment. Oh! Spotted. Oops. Not quite straight. I'm gonna have to glue it on anyway, but maybe the washi isn't straight. Ooh, that's gonna mess with me. Kind of covers up that bat. If it was a little smaller. Just a smidgen of a border. Still's gonna cover up that bat, I bet. Once I put it up here, I like it down here though. Ooh, how about that? Kind of wish I had some black bling. I used it for something. I didn't get more. Or I could use my letters. Oh, never mind. I don't have any of those. Oh, goodness. Those would have looked cute, though. Oh, actually, I just got a Halloween pocket letter. Ooh. Let's see if there's anything that would work. I'll let you guys see too. Maybe. Okay. See if there's any goodie in here that will look good. I'm thinking not. Yeah, no. Bewitched. Let's see what that will look like on there. Oh, okay. Looks like I'd come out. Ooh, that little bat might be cool. What's this? Oh, gravestone. A spider. Let's look at those. Maybe those will... Paper clip those back up. Inspiration. Yeah. I love when it just comes to me like, oh, yeah, don't forget to look at that. Okay, let's see. Now this one has a white which actually doesn't look too bad. I know all those nice pocket letters. Ah, I love them. Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think of that? And maybe this huge glittery bat in the corner. Or a spider right there. I think I'm liking that. It's a little easier to see the boo, but I think I am in love with this. Even though it's a little hard to read. I think I have a better. Yeah, the only other one I have is the Haunted. Ooh. Is that on top of there? Cute as a little hairball. He doesn't quite work up here. But I do kind of like... It kind of covers up that one bat though, but I think that'll be okay. What do you think? With the bat or without the bat? Without the bat? Okay. I was kind of going for that one. A little bit more than the with the bat. I'm glad we took a look at my pocket letters. That is leaving glitter everywhere. Oh gosh. Need to put some glue underneath there. Doesn't quite want to stay. Oops. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. He needs a little bit more glue. Now that I messed with him a little bit. Hopefully that'll keep him in. Keep him in line. Alright. I think that's all I'm going to do to it. Get it in frame there. I think it looks so good. I'm very happy with how it came out. I think I love mini canvases. Because normally a layered canvas, a big one, it normally takes me about 4 hours. And this one took me about an hour. Although all of the die cutting was done for me by Tammy, so it's a little different. Oh good, you can see the green. I was afraid you wouldn't be able to see it through the lace. And then the back. Didn't do anything to it. I'm actually probably going to clip these guys off. Because it's not going to want to stay on that wood with just Elmer's and Mod Podge. Hey Dawn! You kind of came at the end. But there she is. It's still a little tacky, so it's probably going to take... I would probably let it sit overnight and not touch it for too much. There's glitter on it all over. Yeah. Isn't it cute? I think it turned out great. I'm really glad I went with the green. I almost went orange. And I think I'm really glad I went with green. I think if I was going to do anything else to it, I would do some black bling. Probably around here and here. But I think it looks good without it. Yeah, the green works perfectly. I'll show you the orange. Showed it in the beginning, but that was the orange I was going to use. It would be perfect to just sit on your desk for a little Halloween touch, but nothing too crazy, and it's still classy, so safe for work. It's not too creepy, although some people probably would be afraid of the crustacean spiders. I'll give you another close-up of those guys. They really do look like a crustacean. If I can... I don't think it's going to do... There we go. He's not going to focus. Let's try this guy. But like, look at his little antenna. Look like a little crustacean. Like the crustacean from Moana that sings the Shiny song. He's funny looking. So I don't think it's actually gonna scare anyone. I can't imagine it. It's just a little too funky to be scary. Or maybe it'll make it a little extra scary. What is it? You don't like spiders? Oh no! And all the Halloween projects that are going to be coming to you. Hopefully none of them put spiders on it. We almost put Eek on there. You hate creepy stuff. You approve it G-rated. Yeah. I almost did something more along the lines of... Where did I put them? Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. These stickers. I almost did something more that way. And then I debated doing something Tim Burton-y. And then I remembered the cameo, and I was like, that would be a really good focal point. So this would make a really cute card, too. And really easy to make as a card. Spooky cute. Yeah. I like spooky cute, too. I think all Halloween is okay. I think it's very rare to see crafters do, like, creepy. I think it's more along the lines of cute. You also like spooky cute? Yeah. I think it's a... Oh my gosh. There's like some really cute, spooky cute digis coming out from some people. So cute. I'm not going to do any digis for Halloween this year, because we did Halloween/fall last year, so this year for Crafting October it's not going to be Halloween or fall images. It's going to be something new. It's going to be interesting. I'm actually kind of, I don't know, like, not nervous, but I'm doing a lot for Crafty Inktober this year, and I'm like, am I going to be able to fit it all in? It's definitely going to be a challenge this year. And then I have something planned for November, which is going to be a video every day as well. So October and November are going to be very busy for you guys. Lots of videos. Oh, and of course I put new swaps in the group. Well, not all of, but a lot of fall swaps are happening now. It's gonna be good. Well, that's all I have for today. Kind of feel bad everyone came kind of towards the end. I figure I'll probably do maybe 2 more lives making a few things from the kit that Tammy made me. One for sure. Kind of thinking doing a pocket letter as well. Because I think it would be really cool to use... Yeah, let me put my... I think it'd be really cool to put... Come on, open up. To put this on a pocket letter. So I think we're going to do a pocket letter with it. And then I think we're going to do a junk journal. I hate calling them junk journals because it's not junk. Like, so I know it's just a name. Yeah, the tin is so cute. I love it. She picked out some really... Oh, I forgot it was glow in the dark. She picked out some really great things for me to use, and a lot. That's why I'm doing so many projects with it. But I see a lot of things and I'm like, that would be great on a pocket letter. Sometimes I just never do it. Because I still have to do my... I want to do the fall/Thanksgiving recipe countdown live. I want to do my envelopes, creating those and decorating them. And then I want to do... I'm thinking about doing the recipe card creation with you guys on live. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Some people use their junk mail and stuff, but I use scrapbook paper. I always say I use the term loosely. Yeah. Yeah, very loosely. Like, all of this goodie she put in there, I think it would be great for a junk journal. My air quotes. And then also for a pocket letter, even if it's a mini one maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's gonna be fun. The rest of I almost said October. We're not even in we're not in October yet. The rest of September going into October. I hope that I can go live at least once a week, maybe twice. So I'm thinking maybe Sunday we will do... Actually, let's do... Because today was Halloween. Let's do Sunday as either the envelopes or the recipe cards. And then next week, I could do another Halloween. Either the journal, junk journal, or the pocket letter. And then that Sunday, I could do either the fall envelopes or the fall recipe cards. I think that sounds good. Kind of break it up. So you guys aren't seeing all Halloween, all fall at the same time. Breaks up the monotony, I guess. I think that'll be good. Just kind of cleaning off my area now. You would like to see the recipe cards? Okay. Then we shall do a live of that. don't know if I want to write all of my recipes out or if I want to just print them out. Because my handwriting is pretty bad. Gosh, I can't get this piece of paper. And especially writing 30 of them, I think my handwriting would be pretty bad to read after a while. I've got like a few options of how I want to do my recipe cards. So I'll have to think about it before we do the live. Yeah, I saw your book. That was so cool. It turned out great. I hope that you get a spooky cute and not a groupie one back. That would be so bad. I think that when she does the Christmas one, I'm going to have to sign up. Because it looks so fun. Although, I'm going to have so many swaps during Christmas time. And like November. But I love Christmas swaps, so... You haven't seen anything too creepy? I thought I heard that one person was going to do mega creepy. But I haven't seen it, so... I don't know if it just didn't come out, or... You have craft supplies you can renovate. Yeah, I think I will sign up. I think it will be fun. I have a ton of Christmas paper that I need to be using up, so... Although some of it I'll be using in my card class I'm going to teach, so... And I still don't see how somebody could make a book into something creepy, though. Especially with the craft supplies that I've seen around. I can't see how someone would make it, like, really creepy. Susie Q. Maybe. Trying to think, but I can't think of the name. You don't do too many swaps. Busy too right now. I need to get them done. Gotcha. I can understand. There are some times of the year that I am just, like, fully booked. And I'm like, I really love that swap, but I kind of have to say no. Oh no! Fake blood. Oh, that would be cool though. Fake blood in like a shaker pocket. Now you're giving me ideas. Make all the creepy things and send them your way. Oh no! You threw it away! Oh man. Oh gosh. It was that creepy. Oh. You've set yourself up to be not glitter bombed, but creepy bombed. You couldn't do it. Oh gosh. Oh man. I think that I only threw away one pocket letter before, but it was something had happened to it, I think, when it went in the mail. It got like chewed up like crazy, and it was beyond saving. So that was like the only one I've ever thrown away because I couldn't I couldn't salvage it. No, I haven't watched Medea Boo. I've I've seen it though. I think I saw the thing on Amazon. I'm kind of waiting to watch my Halloween movies during October. I know it's weird because all year long I watch Christmas movies. And then I'm like very particular about my Halloween movies. I don't only watch them during Halloween or October. But most of the time I'm like specifically only during October I watch them. Alright. I think I saw the ad for it when it first came out, and it looked funny. But I don't really go to the movies all that often. And then I didn't see it in like any of the rentals. So, but now that it's on Amazon. There's a preference in oh my gosh. Tongue twister. Preference in place. Totally cool. Yep. It's so interesting how that. And everyone has their own kind of thing, so it's kind of interesting to see. Although a lot of people I meet, they don't go, they don't watch Christmas movies even during Christmas, so they just hate Christmas movies. You don't go very often either, yeah. Most of the movies are not worth it to pay that much. And then the ones that I know are that good, I normally just end up buying them, so there's no point in going to the movies. It's a good date night occasionally, though. Gotta get the glue out of my brush. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. A lot of my family gets kind of, I don't know, not annoyed, but they get all sarcastic, like, oh, gotta watch another Christmas movie. I think they're the bomb. Especially because most of them I can craft while watching them, because I don't actually have to watch them. Normally because I've already watched them before, but I'm going to have to run that over some water just to get all that glue out. You have a reputation too. Your family makes fun of you too. Oh gosh. So there must be one in every family that's getting getting made fun of. um, do you watch them all the time too, or just during Christmas? My glasses feel like they're not settling right today. The Christmas List with Mimi Rogers. That sounds familiar. Let me look up um, the picture, because let's see. Oh, maybe not. Mostly during Christmas, Thanksgiving time. Gotcha. So you're a little bit more normal. Let's see. A perfume sales lady, Melody Paris, feels like her life is in neutral. Her stick-in-the-mud boyfriend won't commit, and she's passed over for a promotion at the store. Oops. It refreshed. Where she works, she decides to make a Christmas list. After it's deposited in Santa's mailbox at the store, she starts getting everything she wanted, but it doesn't always turn out as she expected. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Where can I find this? I wonder if it's on Amazon. Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay. No, not that one. Is it... Okay. Isabel plans a storybook Christmas with her boyfriend, including a cottage in the Northwest and a bucket list of holiday traditions, but when he goes AWOL, the list proves challenging and attempting new romance turns her life upside down. Is it that one? Oh, that is it. Okay. Okay. The first one. Well, now you have another Christmas list to watch. They both sound really good. Plus, I really like the lady that's in the 2016 version. She's in a few of the movies I've seen. Actually, I think it's her. It might not be. It looks like her. What I wish was, they have the Hallmark movies now, but they don't put any of like the newer ones, and not too many Christmas ones are on there. Oh, it's just okay? I've never been a big fan of the whole, you have a boyfriend and then you... Yeah, the redhead lady, yeah. I like how it's the deciding term of who it is. It's funny. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the, she has a boyfriend and then she meets a stranger and then she's like, oh, I don't like my boyfriend anymore. Yeah. I mean, some of them are okay with that kind of plot, but they're not my favorites like that. Oh, you're a redhead too? I see. I've got a little bit of red in me, but not much. Trying to think of... I really like The Christmas Card. And I always have to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The, Drew Carey. Or no, not Drew Carey. Jim Carey. What was his name? the real life action one. I think I'll like it. It'll give me something to watch. And I'm happy for that. Because I'm always trying to find the new Christmas one. Well, I guess it's not new, but new to me ones to watch. Because I feel like I kind of hit the same ones over and over. You like the classic cartoon? Oh, excuse me. I just love how they did the makeup for the live action ones. The live action one. It was so cool. Oh, It's a Wonderful Life. Gotcha. And the Christmas Carol. Yeah, I love the Christmas Carol. I think that was... Well, there are so many versions of it. Different remakes. It's crazy. You always have one to watch it, though. Oh, you're a classic. Well, there you go. So you gotta stick with the classics. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, they're classic for a reason. Oh, and what's the holiday, or no, White Christmas. That's it. Oh, Snoopy, yeah. What, I'm trying to remember what the, is it, It's a Wonderful Christmas, Charlie Brown? No, that's not right. I can't remember. I think I must be blurring two things together. I think it's on Netflix. Oh, I saw that they're making a new Grinch. And it's going to come out, I think, November 20th. 20th. So I'm going to tell Daniel that we're going to watch it for my birthday. Because normally he's all anti-Christmas movies. So I'm like, we are going to see it for my birthday. No excuses. You like the one where they trade houses too. Faith Ford. I don't know if I know that one. Let me Google that. Let's see what her... Oh! Is that... Oh... The Holiday? Is that the right one? With... Oh, shoot. Why can't I... Can't think of his name. Let's see. No, I don't think that's it. I think I'm thinking of something else. Let's see, she's in... That's Christmassy. Christmas in Mississippi. Oh, that's the only one that looks Christmassy. The guy that played... Alright, Christmas in Mississippi is... Photographer Holly Logan returns to her hometown of Gulfport, Mississippi for Christmas. The town is resurrecting their traditional holiday light show for the first time since a terrible hurricane struck 5 years earlier. Holly volunteers to pitch in, but soon has second thoughts when she discovers the festival is run by her high school sweetheart, Mike. Now Holly must spend the next few days with the man who broke her heart, with the help of her matchmaking mom, Carolyn, who is Faith Ford, and Mr. Chris. Mr. Chris. The kind man who will play Santa in the town celebration. Holly begins to fall in love with her hometown and Mike all over again. I don't think that's the one that you were talking about. Yeah, it's Cameron Diaz in the holiday. Hey, Tammy! Oh, we're just kind of rambling on about Christmas movies now. I'll show you what we made. Oh my gosh, we've been talking for half an hour about Christmas movies. That's what we made. Oh gosh. Let's see what else might sound like. Oh, Trading Christmas. That might be it. That probably is it. See full summary. Oh my gosh, that's a very long summary. Christmas season is approaching in South Woodburn, Washington. Widowed second-grade school teacher Emily Spangler loves the Christmas holidays, as do all of the townsfolk and the traditions she had built with her now-deceased husband Frank, who passed away almost 3 years ago, and her now-grown daughter Heather, as usual, is expecting Heather to come home for the holidays from Boston, where she is going to school. In Boston, Massachusetts, novelist and English professor Charles Johnson is an unsentimental man who, like his workaholic brother Ray, owner of his own lucrative business, doesn't celebrate the season. Emily and Charles meet on a house swapping website as they decide to do a 1-week swap with each other in the lead up to Christmas. Emily wants to go to Boston to be with Heather, who has told her that she isn't planning on coming home for the holidays, and Charles is having problems meeting deadlines for his latest novel and needs somewhere quiet and out of the way to complete his writing. Their house swap doesn't end up being anything as they expected, first and foremost because of the Christmas spirit either missing or overwhelming the other's house. What? Okay. In Boston, Emily learns upon her arrival that Heather has left town with her boyfriend, Jason. Heather, who seems to be trying to test her adult wings without Emily's influence. But Emily meets Ray, the two who slowly fall for each other. They will have to determine both their professional and personal futures pass this week, and if the other person factors into that future. And in South Woodburn, divorce corporate events planner Faith Kerrigan, Emily's best friend from San Francisco, shows up on Emily's doorstep, planning on keeping Emily company during the holidays in Heather's absence. Out of circumstance, Faith is forced to stay at the house with Charles for the better part of the week. The question with the two is whether they will both survive each other's company for the week, as it is hate at first sight, that perception based largely on the negative way their most recent respective relationship ended. Wow! That last sentence. The question with the two is whether they will both survive each other's company for the week, as it is hate at first sight, that perception based largely on the negative way their most recent respective relationship ended. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That summary, I think that told the whole story. I've never heard a summary that was that long and that, like, inclusive of what was going on. Woo! That's it. Good. The new Grinch movie with Benedict Cumberbatch. It's an animated film. It's coming out in November. I think it's coming out the 20th, but I'm not for certain. Can't get over that. That was crazy. Feel like we know the movie now. Oh, goodness. Be good. The cover looks really good. Looks like it'll be fun. Oh, the guy's wearing a leather jacket. Wonder if he ends up being the boy she goes with, or... Oh, it's a Debbie McComber! Oh my goodness, you guys. You don't know my love for Debbie McComber. I have my cabinets right next door. But not next door, but like right in front of me. And I have my normal books, and then I have two like, you guys know my normal shelves. So I've got two of those in the bottom one, and then another set, and they are full of Debbie McComber books. Don't need to see it now. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna be like, maybe this guy was just not telling the whole story with this really long synopsis. Leather and long hair, yum. Oh no! Tammy likes bad boys. Oh my gosh. The last Debbie McComber movie that I watched, I think it was a yarn one. I can't remember though. Ooh, The Christmas Ornament. Oh, that one was good. You guys are gonna make me want to go watch Christmas movies. Okay, it's on YouTube too. Yeah, the seaside town. Oh, Cedar Cove? No. That might... There's the Cedar Cove, and then there's something Harbor. Seaside Harbor? No. Gosh, I haven't watched the other one. I've only watched a little bit of Cedar Cove. Everyone's liking the bad boys. Oh, goodness. It's funny. Makes me think of something I heard earlier today about someone liking Jason Momoa, who's the new Aquaman. And she's single, and it's funny. Because he's a bad boy, too. At least he looks like it. He's got the long hair, and of course he's going to wear leather. Well, leather on Aquaman. Yeah, Cedar Cove. Is that the... The seaside one. Is that... Why did I... Is that the seaside town? It's the Cedar Cove. Oh man, I gotta stop doing that. Whenever I think of something, I take like this really sharp intake of breath, and it makes me cough sometimes. But I was saying, the last time I was at Hallmark, they had a Cedar Cove section of like merchandise and stuff, which sadly it wasn't like Cedar Cove branded. It was just kind of stuff that would go well with the show or looks kind of beachy. So oh, you read those a long time ago. I started reading her, oh goodness, 6 years ago? Oh, well, yeah, before that. I think when I was in middle school. That's when I started reading her. And Lenny Kravitz. And then ever since, I've been collecting her books. And I've gotten so many. I even have one of her cookbooks. The Christmas one. And then, of course, I have the coloring book. Oh, excuse me. Gosh. The World of Debbie McComber. Come Home to Color. Which I've done a few coloring pages on the channel. I should get it back out and do some more. Probably won't have time, though, with October and November. Maybe in January. Everything seems to slow down in January. Vancouver is all seaside. It can be cool to visit Vancouver sometime. Like Washington and Vancouver. Visit those two at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but in the same vacation. Marketing. Yeah, the coloring books. I think there's only one. I've only seen one, and that's the one that I have. But I think I got it 2 years ago. So she probably could have come out with a new one by now. What time 847 swaps to? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. And I've got so many ideas for the new year. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I was talking to Daniel today, and I realized that probably the reason why I mixed up today's date, or, well, yesterday, with Saturday, is because my brain is, like, in January right now, planning swaps. Not, like, fully planning, but I'm thinking about swaps. Oh, only have 2 swaps in challenge. Well, I like to run swaps and challenges because I like to see everybody's artwork and stuff, and it's so cool. It's really nice to... And I love getting mini pocket letters and making them. And pocket letters in general. Oh my gosh, I just did a really big post office run today. The lady knows us really well. I have 9 swaps right now. Is that true? Is it really 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 8. Oh, and then, yeah, that's right. And then the monthly. Yeah. But I already sent out. Oh, gosh. Don't mind me. I already sent out the camping pocket letter today. So that's not technically a swap anymore. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, I have a Facebook group. If you go down in the description box, I put my Facebook group link in there. We do swaps. I run a few challenges. Right now we have a candy corn mini pocket letter swap, a boo, which you just put BOO on the pockets or in the inserts. Mini pocket letter. We have a witch mini pocket letter. We have the the fall/Thanksgiving recipe envelope countdown swap. It's a mouthful. The fall loaded. You could either do a loaded bag, a loaded envelope, or a loaded hoop. We have the fall bucket list pocket letter now. We have the Thanksgiving mini pocket letter. And then we have the fall kit challenge. Oh, excuse me. And then the monthly swap is already over. It was a camping pocket letter. The monthly challenge is still going on, which all you have to do is create something winter themed and then post the picture. And then you get entered into the drawing. Oh, you have a group? What's your group's name? Or you could put the link in there. The box. Yeah, I know time is limited. I have to prioritize some things over. Like doing a load of dishes instead of, or doing a mini pocket letter instead of doing a load of dishes. All of the candy corn, boo, and witch mini pocket letter you have to sign up by the 15th. So if you're watching this, future whoever is watching this, it's probably already done with. But we could use a few more people. And then all of the others are not. Well, the recipe envelopes are. The sign up ends the 22nd of September. And the fall kit ends the 23rd. But everything else is in October. And then we'll have some new in October. And then new in November. And then it'll be fun. Oh, I forgot that, yeah. Forgot that nobody can put their links in. Oh, thank you. I think I don't know. I don't know where the ideas come from. And then I feel bad because, sometimes I get an idea and then somebody posts the idea before I can. Because the world is full of ideas and they just come out randomly. So then I'm like, well, I can't post that now because somebody already posted something like it. Well, I bet you do have a lot of ideas. You probably just don't have time to write them down. YouTube is very picky, I guess, about who they let do stuff. Like Angie, it's always kicking her out. It's funny. Picks on people. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna call it a night after our hour of just chatting. It was a good chat, though. I'm glad we talked about a lot. Post it anyway. Okay. Don't all belong to the same groups. That's true. So I think she turned out awesome. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with her yet. Ooh, actually, you know, she might make a good prize for next month's monthly challenge. How's that sound? Well, maybe not, because you'd get her after. Yeah. Probably not. Because it wouldn't really suit your decor after October. Unless someone keeps their Halloween stuff up till Christmas. Oh, you don't have a group. Gotcha. You're gonna watch the replay, okay? Just stop at about 1 hour. That's when I actually finish the project. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna get off here and go do some dishes. I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy. And I will see you in the next video.